From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
And a good Monday afternoon. Thanks for joining me here on this CNET forecast. We do have a lot to talk about here in the next couple of days. Starting out with our weather headlines, we do have one more night of very cold and frigid air before we start to slowly warm things up later this week. We are looking at a system tomorrow that's going to bring us a wintry mix of precipitation, first starting out as some light snow, then going over to freezing rain. Of course, I'll have more information on that in just a minute here. And we're looking unsettled throughout the end of the week here. So the rain will be here for several days this week before we see another cool down by this weekend. Here's a live look right now over the Nittany Valley. It's a pretty sky out there right now. It's cold though, so if you do have to be out right now, certainly want to put on the layers. Temperature right now is only 23 degrees, and with that wind still out of the south-southwest at 11 miles per hour, it only feels like 12 right now. So it's a bit of an improvement from where we've been in the last couple of days, but it's still very cold as you step out right now. Here's a look at wind chills across central Pennsylvania. Teens and 20s anywhere you go. 22 feels like right now in Stormstown, 15 in Clearfield, 13 in Du Bois, and similar numbers across the Commonwealth. 9 right now is your current feels like temperature in Bradford. Otherwise, it's teens across the board. And if we look at the air temperatures, right now everybody's sitting in the 20s with the exception of Bradford at 19. But if I zoom out, you'll see that there's a lot of milder air on the way here. Look at these 40s and 50s and 60s, even down towards Texas. This is going to take some time for it to get to here, but this is some of the warmer air that we have to look forward to as we head towards midweek, although we will see some rain accompanied with it. Here's a look at the current radar and satellite. You can see that it's quiet right now here in Pennsylvania. We're just dealing with cloud cover, but the thicker cloud cover is off to the west, and there is that system for tomorrow already getting its act together across the upper Midwest, and it's going to move through and arrive here by the afternoon hours tomorrow. And again, it's going to start out as some light snow. And if we look at the future radar here, so tonight all quiet, and really it won't pick up until tomorrow morning when we could see some light snow starting off into western Pennsylvania. That will move into central Pennsylvania by the later morning hours. I don't expect many issues with this round. This is mostly just going to be some very light snow. But by the afternoon hours, you can see the moisture really starts to thicken up, and then the colors change from blue to pink. So that means we're looking at a snow to freezing rain transition. So by 4 o'clock tomorrow, there will be some icy spots, and that will continue through the evening hours. And you could see one wave moves through, then another one. So we're just going to see some on and off periods tomorrow of that freezing rain. Might even see some sleet during the early evening hours. By the time we head into the late evening and towards the midnight hour, we will warm up enough to go over to all rain before that moves out by the time we wake up Wednesday morning. So we certainly have icing potential on the way, and because of that, the National Weather Service has issued a newly issued winter weather advisory here, including Center County. It's really for much of the northern 2/3 of the state here, so it does not include you in Pittsburgh, but down towards Johnstown, Altoona, Shirley, State College, Punxsutawney, Williamsport. You are in this advisory, and this means basically that we're going to see this wintry mix of precipitation, and that will lead to concerns for anybody traveling. We're going to see some icy roads as well as some icy sidewalks if you are going to be walking, of course. And again, just highlighting that icing potential, snow transitioning to freezing rain tomorrow, and it will turn over to all rain by late tomorrow night. And again, during that time, we are expecting slippery travel. So if you do have to be out driving, certainly give yourself extra time and certainly slow down. But as for tonight, it's going to be quiet, just again, very cold. 16 for an overnight low, increasing clouds. Light southwest winds continuing, and then tomorrow that wintry mix arrives, light snow to start, then eventually transitioning over to freezing rain by the later afternoon hours. 30 degrees is going to seem quite warm tomorrow compared to where we've been the last couple of days. Here's how the next 7 days look. We briefly quiet down Wednesday with a high of 46, but the next wave arrives Wednesday night into Thursday. That's going to bring more showers. Temperatures do go up into the 50s finally, but by Friday we are watching our next cold front that will move through. That's going to bring some scattered showers and then really cool us off by the weekend. You could see that we're only into the 30s again. Wintry mix is likely both Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be watching that system very closely to see if there is any concerns with snow or icing. By Monday, we do warm it back up into the 40s with a chance of showers.